My name is Urzula McClurg, and I'm one of the recently appointed research fellows at the Institute for Integrative Biology. My main research interest spans genes that normally you would associate with reproduction. So, to make sperm and egg cells takes a completely different number of proteins and factors that it takes to make normal cells that make your liver or your heart or your legs. And there's always been a belief that once we make sperm and egg, we don't use these mechanisms anymore and we don't have these proteins anymore. However, what I found is that actually in cancer, very often, in sort of mistakes of the cell, these genes and proteins come back and they can actually regulate how cancer cells work, why we get cancer. But more importantly, from the patient's perspective, if we could therapeutically target these proteins, it could have very little side effects to the patient because we don't need them for anything apart from making sperm and egg, unlike other proteins we target in cancers that are also present in other cells, and that's why cancer patients suffer so terrible side effects of chemotherapy. So our research focuses on understanding why do cancer cells come back to these proteins, how do they do it, and if we could turn them off, would that stop the cancer from growing?